What are you seeing right now?
Jeremy, I'll just move out of shot to answer your question at this stage, but what you are seeing is two fire engines that are stationed outside the burning building. There was a huge black smoke that is coming out of this particular building we're standing in front of, but there are two fire engines and as well as the emergency personnel that are standing making sure that the fire is in fact attended to. And in fact, I'll allow Mkhumuti to just show you inside some of the firefighters. They're making their way up to that building, and in fact I have Joe Hesu here, the head of corporate affairs, who's just going to take us through what they know as far as details are concerned at this particular stage. But I can tell you the streets are also filled with a lot of people. Others, I understand, are from this particular building, are workers from this particular building, while others are in fact from the buildings nearby. But let's just speak to Joe Hesu as Mkhumuti keeps on giving you some of those visuals. In fact, he is coming back to us now. But sir, thank you so much for speaking to us. Just tell us the details you know so far. What is happening here? What caused the fire?
The fire happened as a result of waterproofing repairs that were happening on the roof. Subsequently, the building was evacuated. We can confirm that no employees were harmed. And as I said, everyone is out of the building. I can also confirm that the fire has been put out. The fire department is here, and the head of the fire department is also here, and we can confirm that that fire has been put out, and no employees have been harmed. We can also confirm that there will be no interruptions in service with a broadcast or customer care. No interruptions in service.
So you're saying the fire started because of certain repairs that were happening inside here. So there were employees inside the building at the time. Just confirm to that for us, and how did they, manage to evacuate them?
Well, again, like this is happening on the fly. So I anticipate that when the fire started, there would have been employees on site, but the normal protocols of evacuation were undertaken and no employees were harmed or injured, and it was successfully evacuated, and like I said, the fire has been put out.
And how long did it take for the fire engines to come and here respond to this particular fire?
I cannot confirm that. I don't have the precise time that the fire started, but from the time I was aware of it till the fire department getting here, it was about 8 to 10 minutes.
And I mean, there is a fire station just around the corner. I just want to confirm, are these fire trucks from that fire station?
I do not have those details, sir.
You do not have the details. I guess we'll have to speak someone in the emergency management services too. But thank you so much for sharing with us, and I'll just try and show the viewers here what is currently happening. Of course, fire engines are out here. The question is, how long did they take to get here? Because there is a fire engine just around the corner. But of course, we understand that there is a crisis, particularly facing the city of Johannesburg, of fire engines that are yet to be procured. The procurement process is, of course, underway. But what is happening here, these are some of the scenes coming out of this particular area. As you see that that fire has been confirmed as being put out. But at this stage, this is what we are able to see. We haven't confirmed any details of anyone being injured, but the representative there from Multichoice confirming to us that so far they haven't heard of any injuries or anything like that, but emergency personnel is outside here at this stage.
All right, Linda Kulu, thank you very much indeed. And you absolutely asked the key question, because in terms of the geography, that fire station that you refer to is anywhere between 75 and 100 meters away from where the fire broke out in the first place. The problem, of course, we know is that there is a shortage of fire tenders here in Johannesburg. We also know that that particular fire station, I drive past that fire station often, does not have fire tenders in situ at the moment. The question is, where did those fire tenders come from, and had the blaze been bigger, could this have been a far more serious problem? We have critical questions that we need to put to Johannesburg Emergency Services in that respect. Mercifully, the fire has been put out, no injuries, but given the parlous number of fire engines that we've got in the city, this could have been a whole lot worse.